Oh. You ready? To go to Saltgrass?
Yes,
Salt
I'm
Lick?
ready.
Saltgrass? Salt Lick?
Yeah, I'm ready to go eat. I'm starving today.
Oh, let me put my belt on.
Yeah, you do that.
Figured that we could go to Saltgrass before you hop on your plane and go to Puerto Rico to see family.
Yes, to do some business.
It's going to be pretty hot down there, too.
I'm just really going to see my brothers. Haven't seen them in over 5 years. And this is an opportunity to go before my advantage miles expire.
You got to use them. You know who you should have taken, or who you should take? Is Pop.
No, he don't want to go. He doesn't want to fly anymore. He just doesn't want to do all that walking at the airport.
But he wanted me to take him to the zoo to walk.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have made it 100 yards.
He would not have.
I barely made it 100 yards.
Well, it's too hot. No one should be outside.
93 degrees right now.
Yeah. I thought you went to Sonic to get him Connor something to eat.
No, I went to the gas station to get gas, and the pump was running like $1. It was taking like almost a minute just to go $1, and I was like, "Come on!"
Where did you go?
Down there at the Spring Hill, the Gilmer Road, George Ritchie.
That's what you do. I always get mine here at Walmart.
Yeah, their pumps never.
And it's fast.
Are finicky. So what do you usually get to eat at Saltgrass? I can't even remember.
Well, I have eaten different things. I have eaten shrimp, and I have eaten baked potatoes, and that barbecue chicken that they have is pretty good. So I'm probably gonna eat light.
So you gotta go. You gotta go. You're leaving out of Shreveport to go to Puerto Rico. Shreveport, then where? Georgia?
No, Charlotte.
North Carolina.
Yep, and it's stormy there right now.
They didn't have any.
God.
They didn't have any flights going from Shreveport to Florida. Huh?
They fly. America doesn't fly to Orlando anymore or Georgia. It used to.
Why didn't you just take Gregg County to Dallas, from Dallas to Puerto Rico?
That's a big layover, take longer. This was the shortest route. I get there at 4 o'clock. Otherwise, I would have gotten there at 10 o'clock. At night.
Who's going to be picking you up from the airport in Puerto Rico?
Oh, my nephew, Hector. I can hardly wait to see his little girl. I've never seen it. And I'm going to stay with him and his wife. I heard she's a good cook. I haven't met her either. So
you're gonna see Victor and Chinto and all of them, and Louie.
Yes.
All your brothers.
I'm going there see my brothers and say hi to them because it'll be a while before I see them again.
Yeah. You need to see everybody then.
No telling what they look like.
Well, I'm sure they know you're coming, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure they're going to have
They're very happy.
I'm sure they're going to have a big pot of Puerto Rican rice and pork. I'm sure they're going to have that ready.
Yes.
And plantains and...
Yes. The good food I haven't eaten.
Jacinto what?
Jacinto's wife is the best cook. I tell you, she is great. Marine. So
they still live up there on the mountain?
Of course. They live there and they've been there for some 40 or 50 years.
Have they said everything's died down a little bit on the island since Rosselló has decided he was going to step down?
We don't talk politics.
Y'all don't? You and the family don't?
Nah, no, that doesn't interest me at all.
Yeah, they probably don't worry about it.
Politics, fanatic religions, things like that. I'm not into it.
Where's so where are you gonna stay? You're gonna stay with Hector and his wife?
Yes.
I don't even know his wife's name.
I don't either. But I shall find out.
And Hector, he lives in the house that you grew up in, right?
Yes. He's taking care of the place, which my son, David Kurt, owns that house. He bought it because we wanted to stay in the family. So Hector is there taking care of the place.
Is everything growing back from Hurricane Maria?
Yes, everything has grown up.
Avocado trees are still there?
Well,
that avocado tree, wasn't that around 100 years old or more?
Yeah, a lot of them we lost. We lost a lot of fruit trees, but some of them, they sprouted back. Puerto Rico is pretty again, ready for tourists.
Does Hector still have those big gates that lead up to the house?
Of course. It's a secure house. Kind of gated, in a gated place. That's exactly right. All around it. So.
A lot of people ask why you have bars on your house here at home, and I tell people that's something that you had in Puerto Rico growing up. Is just a security, because ain't nobody prying through those.
I don't see many people around here with security bars.
Nope.
Well, it decorates the house too. And then if they try to break in, you can hear them because they have to either use a saw or something. So it's a security.
What are they going to take you anywhere, like to Manatee or any place, or are you just going to stay in Vega Alta?
I'm just going to go there for a couple of days. I'm just going to go there for a couple of days, visit all my brothers, and come back.
Are they going to let you bring any of that bread on the plane on the way home, or they don't let you do that anymore?
I have no idea.
That Puerto Rican loaf of whatever you call that kind of bread. What do you call it?
Sobao, pan sobao, and
it's good bread, whatever it is. Sandwich bread. Connor likes Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah, I'm glad he does.
Connor likes Hawaiian rolls. He'd love that Puerto Rican bread.
Every time I think about it, I buy him some rolls.
I got to take Connor to Puerto Rico at some point.
I know.
So he can see his little cousins that are different than his little cousins here. He doesn't understand that he has a whole different side of family. Puerto Rican side.
I wish you had gone with me right now, but school started.
School starts next Wednesday, and he's got meet the teacher. He's got meet the teacher Monday.
I didn't know that the school was going to start this early.
Yep.
They're gone.
I thought it was starting like at the end of the month, but
yeah.
And I got to start getting Connor in a sleeping regimen where he can.
You sure do.
Where he can go to bed early and wake up early, because I wake him up at around 5:45, 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's cruel. So you need to put him to bed. You have to feed him earlier.
Yes, I'll be feeding him earlier. But he's going to be worn out once school starts back.
The first day he's going to be worn out.
And I can't wait.
So he probably will go to sleep
I
early.
can't wait.
We will feed him early, and I'm bathing and put some of the lavender cream. They say it makes him sleep.
Yeah, he's going to be sad because you're gone. I told him you were going to Puerto Rico, and he asked if you were moving there forever. I was like, no. I said, she'll be back in around a week.
Yes. Less than a week. I'll be back Tuesday.
I showed a picture of some of the little kids over there in Puerto Rico, the cousins of Connor. And Connor goes, "Who are they?" I said, "Those are your cousins." He goes, "They got a tan."
Yes.
I said, "Well, Connor," I said, "that and
365 days of sunshine. You can.
Connor could have that tan too. Connor
Yes.
has natural. He can get brown or bronze pretty quick."
Yeah.
I told him, he goes, "They're out in the sun all the time." I said, "Connor, but they're also Puerto Rican. That's a lot of them's natural skin tone as well."
Not necessarily.
Well, some of them.
Why do people think that Puerto Ricans are dark people when we have them in different colors?
No, I know that.
All of my uncles are fair complected, green or blue eyes. So I don't understand it. And they say, "Well, you're a different color." Well, what color are you supposed to be? They come, like in the United States, in different races, different colors.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying from Connor's perspective, he doesn't
Yeah.
understand how all that works.
Yeah.
He just wonders why he has cousins that look a little different than him. I said, "Well, we're a mixture."
Well,
And then he said, "That's why Pawpaw's dark." I said, "That's why Pawpaw's dark."
well,
"That's why Sissy's dark." I said, "That's why Sissy's dark." And he wonders why I'm white. I said, "Well," I said, "Connor,"
fair complected.
I said, "Kiki," I said, "my mom, your grandmother," I said, "she's white skin." I said, "I just inherited her white skin." I said, "Reagan, my sister, inherited Pawpaw's skin." I said, "That's just the way it happened." But Connor, genes. But Connor, if he stays out in the sun long enough, he can get that same olive skin tone. I don't know why, but he can tan a lot easier than I do. I need to wash your car over here.
I was going to say, let's take my car to the car wash and take Connor so he'll go to the car wash.
I'll wash your car while you're gone.
Yes. Look like it has a lot of
Dust and pollen and
yeah. But I have a jillion things to do this afternoon. Before I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, before we leave.
Are you gonna give me Pop's pills?
Yes, they're on the counter. Pick them up. I bought him some clothes.
You bought Pop some clothes?
Yeah.
You buy him some new shirts? I need to buy him some shirts.
He don't need shirts. They're all in the closet.
I need to buy some that I only see him wear once.
Because that's the way he just lazy. He has a closet, full of shirts. But he just wears the same one all the time. He hangs it on the doorknob and put it back on. Oh, God.
He's always done that.
I know, he just needs to look in the closet. And he wears the same hat all the time, and you know he has over 1,000 hats.
He has more than that, way more than that.
And he just wears the same hat all the time. So it's just a creature of habit.
Well, once wintertime gets here, he has a lot more long sleeves than he does short.
Yeah. Well, he wears long sleeve in summertime sometimes. I don't know
why.
Oh, no.
Sometimes he's eat up with it.
Yeah, he sure is.
There's Saltgrass.
Yes.
So we arrived, Nan. Do you want to tell anything to your followers before you head out to Puerto Rico mañana?
Yes, wish me luck on the flight because when I'm going to Charlotte, they say the weather is horrid over there, a lot of thunderstorm, and I do not like to fly. Second, I do not like to fly in a storm. So I'll be over there just shaking and praying and everything. So.
What about to any of your Spanish followers?
Buena suerte, voy para Puerto Rico y regreso en 2 días.
Adios, amigos.
Adiós, amigos.
Mucho amor.
Ajá, mucho amor.